Hey, welcome to the channel. So I'm gonna change things up a bit from now on. I noticed that in my last video, the audience retention rate kinda dwindled after a while.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
So I'll take the L for that. But I'll also take it as an opportunity to know that I just need to get better. So I'll try my best to keep your eyes happy and have you guys stay just a bit longer.
You're not leaving.
Anyway, can you guys guess what the bizarre article for today's video is? Nope, I'm sorry, but it isn't Jada Smith. I'm afraid that's the wrong app.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
No, I didn't mean it that way. Richard, come
Look, up in the sky.
Many months later.
Yeah, you're right then. It is about the genius idiot who used an Apple Watch to secretly track his partner. Let's dive in. The article is from Gizmodo, link down below. And the headline states, an angry stalker used an Apple Watch wrapped around his ex's tire spokes to secretly track her. So, it doesn't provide the picture of the guy's face, but this angry stalker, however, is some 19-year-old Tennessee man.
You're the only 10 I see.
Okay, so what allegedly happened was that this stalker followed his partner who was trying to acquire an order of protection, considering that he tried to kill her multiple times.
You serious?
But why the attempt to stalk her, you ask?
I don't know.
Apparently, they both used an app called Life 360, which enables users to keep track of each other's location.
Are you serious?
And what eventually happened was that his partner would occasionally deactivate the app before heading to the family center and would demand to know her location through aggressive texts. But of course, he had a brilliant idea: to use his Apple Watch for its GPS capabilities to track her instead.
Oh my god! Wow!
Or at least maybe he thought it was a brilliant idea because he was obviously not in the clearest headspace at the time. Who knows? He was probably on something. I mean, from my experience owning an Apple Watch, I know that they don't last that long, considering that they have such a crappy battery life. And the fact that this watch can potentially be damaged from long hours of bumpy rides attached to the spokes of the tire. At this point, you might as well say goodbye to that expensive accessory. Another factor to consider is probably getting it stolen by someone unlucky. And I mean unlucky because can you imagine if that were to happen and this unlucky thief was being stalked by this dude?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Well, unfortunately for the angry stalker, he was arrested on the scene. After a security officer at the local family safety center reported him to the police, he was later caught crouching beside the woman's passenger side door. It was probably by then when he had strapped his Apple Watch to his partner's tire. And how did the cops find out that it was his? Well, he admitted it to them. Good sport.
Proud of you, son.
It doesn't say what happened to him after, but he did teach us a valuable lesson here. That sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm just joking. It teaches us that cyberstalking is increasing as we speak. At first, I thought he was an idiot for using his Apple Watch when he could have bought an Apple AirTag, which is way cheaper than using an expensive watch. But then I realized that these tracking devices don't use GPS tracking. So if he were to attach an AirTag to his partner's vehicle, it will take a considerable amount of time to update its location.
Bruh.
And if you were to buy GPS services that may cost as low as, say, $25, you would still have to pay monthly subscriptions for the GPS services. I mean, did he really think about all of those factors? Like, did he actually sit down and weigh all of his options like a madman? Or was it purely instinctual? Okay, well, now I'm curious. Let's say that he never got caught and arrested. do you think that his plan could have been carried out successfully or failed miserably, since a fully charged Apple Watch can only last up to a day and a half, right? And after that, it would be a pointless tracking device, right? What do you think?
I mean,
Yeah, I guess,
Personally, I would disagree. Having a day and a half of GPS tracking can possibly be enough time needed for a stalker to carry out his motive. And probably enough time to retrieve the watch, charge it, and slap it back on. Unless the stalker's victim happens to find a safe, heated area to stay.
Can't touch this.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below. But I'm done for today. And for those who stayed this long, I appreciate you and love you guys. Also, thank you for subscribing for my last video, even though it still needed some work. Looking forward to seeing more subscribers in the future. Till next time, peace!